What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We got a 3-game series with the Seattle Mariners coming to town. They're over 500 by 4 games. We are over 500 by 26. So, not a shocker. We lead our division. And here we go. Top of the second, 1-0 lead for the Royals. And Cal Raleigh is at the plate. He's hitting 197 for the Mariners this season. And it's got an 0-2 count. The base is empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch here from Seth Lugo. Come on. There he goes. It's a good rip into right center field. That'll get down for a hit. Throw into second is on the money, but he wasn't going for it, so he's got a single. It's probably the first hit for the Mariners in this one. Ooh, we come back for a boss battle challenge to start my first at-bat in this series. It's a 1-1 ball game in the bottom of the second. And, you know what? We're going to go for the double or better. Why the heck not? Logan Gilbert is on the mound for the Mariners here. He hits 91 on the slider, 99 on the four-seamer, 95 on the cutter. First pitch from him. And we pop it up. Oh, that is not a double or better. First baseman makes the play in foul ground. And, yeah, one pitch is all it takes for out number 2 here in the bottom of the second. Bottom of the fourth, we come back. Royals leading 3-1. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Batting average at .244. And the first pitch of this at-bat from Logan Gilbert. Come on, big guy. I'm out in front of a slider. Goes foul down the third base line, and it's an 0-1 count for me now. Second pitch on the way from Gilbert. Come on. Don't be afraid. There's a good shot into left field. That's a base hit. We'll take that. That'll help the old batting average out a little bit. We have runners on first and second now with 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. Top of the fifth, it's a 6-1 lead for the Royals. And Ryan Bliss is at the plate for the third time today for the Mariners. He's 0 for 2 so far, hitting .229 on the season. He's got a 2-2 count with the bases empty and nobody out. Seth Lugo still towing the rubber for Kansas City. Wind up and the pitch from him. It's a good shot into center field here. We'll get a glove on it though. And that's the first out in the top of the fifth. Bottom of the sixth, we come back. It's a 6-2 ball game now. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Batting average up to .253 now. Nobody on and 2 away with Carlos Vargas now on the mound for the Mariners. He hits 99 on the four-seamer, 96 on his two-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Inside with the slider, 1-0 the count. Just missed hitting the inside corner with that one. The 1-0 pitch from him. Swing and a miss at a slider on the outer third, just above the knees. I was way out in front of that. I'm looking for that fastball. Let's see if we get it here on the 1-1 pitch. We do. Four-seamer on the outer third. Taken for strike 2. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Inside at the knees with a two-seamer. It's a 2-2 count. Pitch number 5. Here we go. A bit high with the four-seamer. It's a full count now. Michael Massey is the man in the on-deck circle here. Let's see if I can get him up to the plate with this payoff pitch from Vargas. And we foul away a four-seamer. A couple of bonus points there for the 2-strike foul. And we're looking at payoff pitch number 2 of this at-bat. Gripped and ripped, first major league home run, and it's at home. Into the fountain in left center field. Nothing wrong with a little splashdown action there. That makes it a 7-2 ball game. And yeah, first career home run. It's about freaking time. I've spent enough time in the majors. It took me way longer than I wanted it to here for the first homer. Let's see if they give me the green line. No green line. Come on, game. Why you got to be like that? We'll take it, though, as that is definitely a splashdown shot in the fountain. Nah, everybody in the dugout's like, nah, well, whatever. Oh, gotta love that first home run celebration, right? It's like, hey, you guys suck, man. That's great. Top of the seventh, we come back. 7-2 is still the score. Ramon Laureano is at the plate for the Mariners. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of groundouts. He's got a .218 batting average on the season, so not spectacular there either. Ian Hamilton now on the mound for the Royals. There's a runner on first, nobody out. 2-1 the count. Hamilton is going to kick and deal here. It's into shallow center. We're not going to get to catch it, but we will get a glove on it. Throw to the relay man on the money. Throw to third will not be in time, and now there's runners on the corners with nobody out here in the top of the 7th. Oh, we're going to sim to the end of the game, and the Mariners take the L. 7-2 the final score there. Seth Lugo now 7-1 on the season. We're going to move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. So here we go. Game number 2. It's top of the first. No score, 2 outs and nobody on for Julio Rodriguez. He's got a .239 batting average coming into today's game. And he was the 22 Rookie of the Year. That's intriguing. 1-2 the count for him with Reese Olson on the mound for the Royals today. Wind up and the pitch. It's a good shot into left center. That's probably going to get down. It will, as it gets past me and goes all the way to the wall. He's got 93 speed. He could go inside the park here. Are they going to send him around third? They do. Throw to the plate, up the third base line. He's got an inside the park home run. What is it with this game this year? As that is the first one in the majors that has been hit inside the park with me playing, but had quite a few in the minors. So, yeah, that's interesting. Another boss battle challenge here as I come up to the plate for the first time in this one. Let's see what my options are against Brian Wu. Oh, it's our boy Brian Wu. Oh, man, haven't seen him in a bit. I just want to get on base, honestly. Yeah, Brian Wu definitely has a premier arm. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 90 on the circle change. First pitch of the at-bat from him here in the bottom of the 3rd. That's a four-seamer on the inside corner. Got a piece of it and fouled it away for an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Wu. And we foul away a four-seamer in the top of the zone. And it's an 0-2 count. 2 foul balls on 2 pitches in the zone. He's definitely hitting me good with the heater. The 2-strike pitch. Below the knees. Again with the four-seamer. This time only at 94 miles an hour. But that makes for a 1-2 count. Fourth pitch on the way from Wu. And I foul away a slider, well, not just below the knees. It was definitely below the knees. 1-2 the count. Still, I should say. Pitch number 5. Got me reaching for the slider low and away. He's read his scouting report. 1-2 still the count as I have swung at 2 pitches well below the knees in a row here. The next 1-2 pitch from Wu. We swing and miss at a four-seamer in the top of the zone. So failed on the dynamic challenge. Only the second strikeout for Wu in the game. We come back top of the 4th. 2-1 lead for the Mariners. Mason Wynn is at the plate for Seattle. He's 0-for-1 on the day, hitting .259 on the season. As a Cardinals fan, it is very weird to see him in a Mariners uniform. 2-2 the count for him with a runner on first and nobody out. Reese Olson is going to kick and deal. It's a grounder up the middle. We'll get a glove on it. Throw to third base is going to be up the line. Yep, no chance of getting the out at third. And there's runners on the corners again with nobody out here in the top of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th, 3-1 is the score. Runners on the corners with 1 away. I'm standing in 0-for-1 on the day. Brian Wu still toeing the rubber here for Seattle. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Another deep shot to left field. Is this going to be home run number 2? Yeah, buddy. 3-run bomb gives Kansas City a 4-3 lead. And hot diggity, I guess the power is on display in this series. My goodness. Wow. Please tell me we get the green line on this one, because that was a mammoth blast. Come on. Show me the green line. Show me the green line. No green line for me. Again, 419-footer, 108 off the bat. Hot diggity. Top of the 5th, still a 4-3 lead for Kansas City. Julio Rodriguez at the dish for the 3rd time today. He hit a solo homer in the 1st, so the balls are definitely flying in this one. And that one home run is all he's got for hits in the series, as he is 1 for 5 standing in this time around. He's got an 0-2 count with the bases empty and nobody out, with Reese Olson towing the rubber. Well, not the first pitch, but the next pitch. Sent out to right center field. Can we get to it? We do, even though I flubbed on the line to get to the ball. But we still caught it, so that's the first out. Bottom of the fifth, we come back. Kansas City now leading 7-3. I'm standing in with runners on first and second, only one out. And now we have Gabe Spear on the mound. And yeah, the Royals mascot is definitely fired up in this one. Let's see what I can do against Spear, as he throws 95 on his four-seamer, 95 on the sinker, 90 on his circle change, only 84 on the slider. First pitch is a high heater. Top of the zone, still in the zone though, and it's fouled away for an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Spear. Up and away with a four-seamer. Not quite a Superman pitch, but it was close. 1-1 the count. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Low and inside with a four-seamer there, and it's a 2-1 count. We'll take that. You can pitch around me a little bit, buddy. I'm okay with it. You can walk the bases loaded. That's fine by me. And he puts a circle change on the outside corner, and I got a piece of that and fouled it away. I was just a smidge out in front of it, but not too far. So I now have a 2-2 count. Next pitch. Wow. Sinker off the inside corner, called strike 3. I would have some choice words for that home plate umpire were that me in real life. Because, yeah, you'll see it right there. That is not a strike, dude. Flashback of the fourth inning. Are they going to give me the green line on the replay here? Let's see. There's the swing. Yeah, I get the green line on a replay. Isn't that just about the luck? All right. Bottom of the seventh, 8-4 ball game. Kansas City in the lead. Runners on first and second, one away. Gregory Santos on the mound for the Mariners. He hits 92 on the slider, 96 on the sinker, 100 on the four-seamer, 86 on the circle change. The first pitch is a four-seamer that was right down Broadway, and I got a piece of it and fouled it off, but I was way behind on the swing. 0-1 the count for me. Next pitch. There's one ripped foul down the right field line. And it's an 0-2 count in a hurry. That sinker on the outer third had me considerably late again. Next pitch is in the dirt, blocked well by the catcher, so no advancing of the runners on that one. 1-2 the count. Let's see what the fourth pitch of the at-bat gets me here. Slider way outside. 2-2 the count. That was an easy take. Come on, bud. Give me something in the zone. That's not it, but I swung anyway. Slider low and away. Hello, scouting report. There's a K next to my name. This time I actually earned the strikeout. We don't need the replay of that. We will sim to the end of the game. And the Royals are going to take the win. 8-5 the final score there. Brian Wu saddled with loss number 4 on the season. Reese Olson, only his third win. Intriguing. I went 1 for 4 on the day. It puts me at 3 for 7 on the series, with 2 of my 3 hits being home runs so far. Wow. Let's move on to the third and final game of this series. See if we can complete yet another sweep here as a member of the Royals. Day game action. Alec Marsh on the mound for Kansas City. There's a runner on first and nobody out for Austin Martin. Wind up and the pitch to him is a shot into center field. That'll get down for a hit. I'll go to the relay man instead of directly to third, as in the majors I have not been able to throw to third accurately yet. At least not from the outfield like that. Runners on the corners now for the Mariners. Bottom of the third, no score. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in, hitting .262 on the season now. Luis Castillo on the mound for the Mariners. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 90 on his circle change, 88 on the slider. First pitch from him. Oh, a little bit of chin music there. Had to do a little dance to get out of the way of that one. The last 3 games I'm hitting .455. That's a 5 for 11 stat line there. 1-0 pitch on the way from Castillo. It's high with the four-seamer on the outer third. 2-0 count. Dare I say it, he's pitching around me because he doesn't want me putting one in the cheap seats again. And then he puts a four-seamer almost right down Broadway. Just a little bit towards the outer third. and it's a 2-1 count after fouling that one away. Pitch number 4. Low and inside with a four-seamer. It's a 3-1 count. Showing some amazing plate discipline in this at-bat, honestly. I would have normally swung at several of those. And there's a shot. Circle change into right field. And I have a single. The hit streak is alive and well for me in this series. So I've now gotten a hit in all 3 games. Top of the 5th, still no score. Nobody out, nobody on for Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1 on the day and 2 for 8 on the series. Let's see what he can do with the 0-2 pitch from Alec Marsh. It's a good shot into right center field. Wow. But we get a glove on it. That's the first out. Wow, I did not think I was going to get to that one, but okie dokie. 1 away now in the top of the 5th. Bottom half of the inning, I get a dynamic challenge as I'm standing in for the second time today. 2 outs and nobody on this time around. And we're going to try to take the first pitch and reach base. Castillo's still on the mound for Seattle here, taking all the way on pitch number 1. Oh, good pitch. Slider just above the knees on the inside corner, and it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. And we pop a four-seamer on the outer third into foul ground and bounces off the top of the dugout down there. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry. 2-strike pitch is well inside at the knees with a four-seamer. 1-2 the count. Pitch number 4. Swinging and missing a 1 in the dirt. 2 to 3 putouts going to complete that strikeout. And the home runs have been nice in this series. The strikeouts, not so much. So either way, we're still scoreless after 5 here in Kansas City. Top of the 6th. No score still. 2 outs and nobody on. Julio Rodriguez at the plate for the 3rd time today. He's 0 for 1 with a walk so far. 2 for 9 on the series. And let's see what he can do with a 3-1 pitch from Alec Marsh. Apparently he's not getting the walk in this one. Nope, he sends one out into shallow center. That's going to get down in front of me. He's got a base hit. I'm pretty sure the no-hitter was off the table earlier in the game, but if it wasn't, it definitely is now. Seattle leading 3-0 now in the bottom of the 8th as I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Luis Castillo still towing the rubber for the Mariners. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch of this at-bat. And we foul away a four-seamer in the top part of the zone. Just a smidge behind it, and it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer. A little bit higher than the last one, but not by a lot. 0-2 the count. The 2-strike pitch. Swing and a miss. He climbs the ladder with the four-seamer. 3 pitches, 3 swings, and back to the dugout I go with another K next to my name. Oof, that's a rough one. We're going to send to the end of the game, see if we get the win or if we lose 3-2. And Seattle's going to take the win. 3-2 is the final score there. Alec Marsh getting only his 3rd loss on the season. But we still win the series 2-1, so that's better than nothing. And those 2 wins, I had some home runs, so those are nice. 1 for 3 on the day, 4 for 10 on the series, and it's nice to see the power is back in my bat. Unfortunately, though, this is the end of the series, therefore it will be the end of this episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.